winner plays, remind me, Firestorm?
I believe. Yep. Or Firestorm still has to
Oh.
play somebody, but the winner of
Oh, okay,
Firestorm
yeah, no,
and
because this is for
Ripple
6th.
are
Okay, or for 5th,
crazy.
yeah. Okay, yep, gotcha. Alright, Doremy finds the PC, but doesn't matter because he's already eaten garbage. Can't time that so nicely on the faster clients. Ooh, a lot of pressure there from Noomoi already here. But he looks like he's able to dig his way out of it real nice. Yup. Ooh, unfortunate there. Noomoi doing a really good job of just taking advantage of that situation, putting that extra little bit of pressure onto Doremy, who was not ready for it. And yeah, that's also part of the reason why these long openers like the DT cannons and such aren't necessarily always the best on this client, because it moves so quickly. So you want to be in a good position to access your garbage at all times, and stuff like DT cannon doesn't always leave you in that position. As I say that, Noomoi already running away with this whole thing. Looking really good here after these first 2 games, but as we saw in our last set, the first 2 games don't necessarily mean that much, because in that set, Noomoi lost the first 2 games convincingly and then went on to beat Circulation. So we'll see if Doremy can make some sort of comeback, but Noomoi is popping off pretty hard so far. Alright, Noomoi had the Tetris PC, but was a tiny bit too slow. Very unfortunate. Doremy definitely setting the pace with the speed more than Noomoi here, but that down stack from Noomoi is super impressive. Doremy getting out of that situation very nicely though. Looks like, ooh, nice pressure from Doremy. Noomoi gets out of it really well though, really effectively. Yup, and very nice there. Very, very nice pressure from Doremy there.
Got a comment
So
from Doremy in the chat there that if he loses harshly, he blames it on his sub 20 dopamine from earlier.
Yeah, I believe it. I'll give that one to him. All right, he did just sub 20. I'll cut him some slack on the excuses, but next time we won't be so friendly. Either way, both players with a super clean well. Noomoi gets to his first, and Doremy makes a pretty devastating looking misdrop here. But we'll see if he's able to clean it up. He does clean it up pretty well, I think, for the most part, and Noomoi not really taking advantage of the situation. Not really putting on so much pressure here. Definitely one of the slower players at this level of skill here. I mean, he's so good at the game, which makes it all the more surprising how he's able to achieve that with only like 2.7 PPS. But he does make it work. And he's sort of speeding up a little bit now. Doremy a bit of a misdrop, so we'll see if he's able to sort of get out of this situation here. He has a pretty good down stack, but Noomoi able to just keep up enough pressure to take that game. And now he's looking pretty poised to make it happen. So I mean, yeah, looks like Doremy and Noomoi battling it out really nicely here. It looks like Noomoi has a pretty nice position here. It looks like Zero T is making me doubt my commentary. It looks like but either way, looks like yeah, Noomoi just finding that pressure, and Doremy just kind of getting caught up in these misdrops here. Really unfortunate. But we'll see if Doremy's able to sort of rip it together. And it must be maybe a little rusty, I guess. Partially from playing Sprint. You know, you definitely have a different mindset when you play Sprint compared to when you play Versus. And Doremy hasn't played a match in a little bit. He lost in semis. So it's possible that he just needs to warm up again a bit first. But he is kind of getting washed right now. So it would be cool to see him make a comeback. But if Noomoi can keep it up that way, if Noomoi can keep up this pressure, it's going to be really difficult to sort of topple Titan that is Noomoi. The Roblox sniper, it looks like he's going to do it again. Yep, Noomoi with some really clean pressure here. Really nice job just sort of doing this damage here and just building his way down. Super impressive stuff on his end. But yeah, build a really good build in the downwards direction, and Noomoi is just doing a really good job of keeping his back-to-back while down stacking at the same time. And I think that's sort of what's giving him the edge. Doremy is having trouble dealing with his really high APM. Alright, and yeah, Noomoi is running away with this. We're gonna have to see if Doremy can make some adaptations. There's his DT cannon again, and as I said in his earlier set, misdropping a DT cannon is often fatal. That wasn't the worst misdrop he could have had at the end of the DT cannon more, so it was easier to fix, but still, that could have been devastating, and it looks like Noomoi is gonna try to capitalize on the situation, and he does. Yeah, Noomoi, like, Doremy needs to attack more. He needs to put Noomoi in danger so that he can't just relentlessly attack Doremy. You know, Doremy, like, his downstack is good, but it's not dangerous enough. And I think that's what's really holding him back here. Yeah, Doremy, again, right at the top of the field. Noomoi, so much APM here. Going like 3 PPS, 150 APM is insanely efficient. Even on Tetrio, a game where APM is very inflated. Yeah, it looks like Noomoi going to dig his way into this game by digging out his stack. He's gonna be in an interesting position after that spike from Doremy, but so much clean garbage that he's gonna send right back. We'll see how Doremy handles that garbage. But it looks like he can't really. Really doesn't look like he can. Unless... what is Noomoi doing? What has he done? What? What happened? I think he assumed he won already, and then he topped himself out? What did he do? Don't what? XD, he says. Noomoi's trolling. He's trolling so hard. But he's in a really good position. He's still looking really good in the set. I have no idea what he just did, but he's definitely looking like he's gonna win this set. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, I mean, hey, Doremy is starting a comeback. I mean, that's how it starts, baby. That is how it starts. If Noomoi somehow throws this, that would be something else. Maybe he's getting nervous after that, you know? Now he's lost 2 games, you know? That's more than 1. That's where it starts to get scary. That's where the momentum starts. So we'll see. Oh, very good decision there to ruin his stack for the, just to get out of that, because he would have died otherwise, for sure. Yeah, this is how it starts, baby. This is how it starts. This is how it starts. Doremy popping off. Doremy's starting to come back. Noomoi is shaking in his little boots right now. He does still have a significant lead, but it's not easy anymore. It's not this free. Oh, I don't know what Doremy's doing, but it looks like he's able to build that. DT is so scary, especially at this level of play. But he's putting on so much pressure, and Noomoi's he's having trouble now. He's having a lot more trouble, and Doremy is gonna take that game. Is this it? That's 4 games in a row for Doremy. Is Noomoi gonna hold it together? How's he gonna react? It's not over yet here. And yeah, Noomoi is, there's a lot of clean garbage there though. We'll see if he's able to spike with it. Ooh, has to sort of cancel out of that. Okay, here we go. Able to get down out of that, and we have ourselves a mid-game situation here for once. Looks like Doremy very close to the top of his field there. Noomoi is doing a really good job spiking Doremy pretty high up. Doremy very high up now. It looks like he's gonna lose this game. And that's gonna be 5-10 5 match points for Noomoi. That's gonna be very difficult for Doremy to come back from, but anything can happen in this beautiful game. I mean, we just saw CZ beat Firestorm, so at this point, this comeback wouldn't even be the highlight anymore. Unfortunate. And Noomoi is gonna take that set. Look at that efficiency, 2.6 PPS and 200 APM. So effective. And Noomoi moves on to fight probably Firestorm.